get to a time where you're like, look, I'm getting the shot off?
Yeah, I'm getting the shot off regardless. And that's just from all the training, all the stuff I do. I wasn't going to pass up a shot that put us up 2 or put us up 1.
When trades like these happen, how do you sort of get guys like Amir caught up to speed in terms of like what you guys are doing from either from X's and O standpoint or even a culture standpoint?
I think you can feel the culture around here, so you just gotta buy in, or else you're a sore thumb. But just coming in early, working with the guys like Kaman and Sheer and Kobe to get acclimated to plays and stuff like that. And most of the plays are the same, so you get kind of a feel pretty quickly.
And then I know for you, I mean, it's the last 3 seasons or so you played in 70 or more games, even with how physical you played. Just how do you kind of keep yourself physically ready, even when you're getting in the paint as much as you are, sort of taking the physicality as much as you are?
I lift weights, take care of my body. I do the necessary treatment that I need, and sleep.
Dillon, what do you like about those small ball screen actions with Colin or Goody? I mean, is it just because you get that smaller defender to switch on you?
Yeah, I just find the matchup and exploit it. But I like it in the post as well, for sure.
And then with Colin as a screener, I mean, is there something to be said about like some of the very best shooters in the world being good screeners? I mean, we see it with Steph all the time.
Yeah, you find a way to get open. You create a separation between the defender and the next defender, so you get confused, you get an open shot. Maybe we can still work on that to find open shots to create confusion for a defender, so we can get either the ball handler a shot or the guy who's setting the screen a shot. But we usually say when you're a young guy, if you hold and set your screen, you're either going to get yourself open or the player you're setting the screen open.
Yeah, you look at that aspect of approaching our offense. Come playoff time, a lot of teams lean into switching a little bit more. Feels like teams have shifted to doing that a little bit more with y'all recently. How have you seen you all grow offensively approaching those types of games?
Our speed, our physicality, going into switches and stuff like that, not letting teams redirect you or kind of like catching them on a confusion or whatever. I feel like we're doing well with those. We're either getting to mark the ball in the post or attacking the big and creating for our teammates. And I think what we mixed into is playing a lot off the catch. Teams think that we're going to be shooting the ball, shooting the three a lot. Playing off the catch and finding another shot has been beneficial for us.
Yeah, like that quick decision to just kick it.
Yeah.
And defensively, I feel like I see it a lot with you and Royce and Goody. Y'all are in rotation. Sometimes you don't close out directly and on certain guys. Sometimes you'll close out to where you anticipate the next pass to go. Have you seen those kind of little decisions, like 5 times for the person to make that next rotation to keep y'all shells out?
Yeah. It's doing the extra to help your teammates, filling the void for your teammate that's not maybe late or whatever. But ultimately, we should by this time be better in our rotations, know where we want to get to, and I think our defense is only going to get better and better, especially after the All-Star break.
You've been in the West your whole career. How do you feel like you guys stack up right now with like 30 games left?
We 2.5, 3 games out from 3rd place in the West, so I think we're in a great spot. Coming from a new team with new parts, moving parts, I feel like we're right there, a streak away from, being where we want to be. So it's not being, just okay with what we're at right now. We want to get more and more. So just trusting the process and creating consistency every single day is going to get us to where we want to be, which is in the playoffs, not in the play-in.
Those big guys, Bobby held it down without Devin. Looked like he's close to getting back. What would that mean to get that guy back to the guy?
That's what I told him. I told him I was gonna try to hold it down for him as long as I could. But you know, if we get Devin back, you know, for these last 3 games, same with JG. You know, create a little bit of more chemistry, figure out, give coach a little bit more, you know, film and time to coach us with these 3 games and be able to have a break so we can, like, you know, look at it and read it. I think it would be good for us. And then, you know, having a healthy team going into, you know, these last 2 months will be good for us.
And, it feels like since Jalen's been kind of in and out, Devin's been out of the lineup, you've been able to get to the free throw line a little bit more. Do you feel like that's something that will be able to translate to your game and kind of add to the team?
Yeah, it's got to be more aggressive when they're out there on the floor with, you know, attacking the rim. Like I said before, playing off the catch. Utilizing pump fakes and step throughs and stuff like that. But yeah, I've gotten to the line a little more because I had the ball in my hands just a little bit more.
Thanks, Tom.
Appreciate it.